Hello, my name is Gayle Henley, and I'm very pleased to bring to you some original poetry from members of North Andover's Poet Laureate Committee, of which I am the co-chair, along with Jill Barker. There are some interesting times that we find ourselves in, and I find that poetry gives us an opportunity to get outside of our own concerns. And as you are well aware, COVID-19 in these times presents many concerns. So please fasten your seatbelts and enjoy. Hello, my name is Gayle Henley, and I'd like to thank you for joining me here. I am the former Poet Laureate of North Andover and also the producer and host of the television series Right Now. But I'm pleased to bring you two short poems that I hope will give you food for thought. The first is entitled Mud. Mud. The scent of sweat fills the air. Mud sloshes around tires, requiring every leg muscle to pedal, even when another bolus of mud makes movement nearly impossible. But there is no lessening of will. She mounts the handlebars, slides her feet over and onto the front tire. Sweat glistening on her temples, she powers forward. The brown ooze spatters legs, claims sneakers, but she will not be stopped. As she inches forward, the crowd comes alive, cheering, "You can do it! You can do it!" She will not be distracted. Returning to her seat, then standing on the pedals, she wills herself forward, despite the morass, unyielding in its depth. She dismounts, hefting the bike sideways, thighs aching, sun-scorching neck, shoulders, partially shaved head. She fights on. The judge yells into the microphone, 30 seconds left. The crowd swells towards the finish. Spontaneous applause bursts from the spectators. We all want her to beat this challenge, propel her bike through the muck, taste victory. She inches closer. The judge's face reflects the contestant's pain, the impossibility. The crowd shouts with one voice, 3, 2, 1. There's no look of defeat, only exhaustion. We all taste it. And my final poem is entitled Sharks. The sea is alive in slender stripes of gray and black. Juvenile fish swim past like sheets of mesmerizing, torrential rain. A Pacific green turtle's flippers, then shell, spontaneously appear in waters laced with razor surgeonfish. Schools, 250 strong, move as one with white caudal spines glistening. Chocolate chip starfish bathe in topaz green waters. Gunmetal gray Galapagos penguin feet, smooth yet spongy like some favorite pillow, appearing at my elbow. White tip reef sharks effortlessly gliding along the bottom give me a chill, signaling time to return to my world. My world. Masks gloves uncertainty. Thank you for joining me, Gayle Henley, in reading my poems.
Spring into being. Heliotropic heads incline towards that majesty which sustains and gives their name. Whirling sphere feeds whirling discs. Flowers spiral within flowers. Beauty is symmetry, perfection. Angles irreducible, illume magnificence of our great arithmetician. If we seek that living light, will she bequeath such golden life? Enthroned in her ratio, our scepter's root in yielding loam. Night-capped heads awaken, beatific faces warmed by deathless rays, tilt towards eternity, returning the joy in our spirits enkindled. God monster. Through a labyrinth of Christmas trees, spitting dead needles onto rat fur carpet, you see my papier-mâché bull mask and laugh. And all the bulbs that failed to light are wrapped around my hand too tight. Not so much a man. I am a process that repeats. Not a milking cow. You know that much now. Some find me an ornament, fragile yet enduring, among the burning branches, or under hot rocks fallen from ancient skies. You have yet to discover whether I am a builder of nests, for songbirds, or scorpions. The cyclist. The old man died by the onion bins, gripping my wrist, open mouth, no air would come, scream of silence, heart attack, head crack, what started as a claret halo, pooled around us on that monolithic floor, glistening under humming lights as if wrought of the frost of endless winter. Clacking carts of the marketing ladies pushed past, not condescending to stop. They actually believed they would escape with their pomegranates and pears. Bicycle clips, narrow dirty trouser legs now stilled, grip released. I washed my hands in the butcher's sink. The burden. Yes, you are a burden. Neither you nor I can change that. I'm afraid my back will go out, and then what? Who will lift you out of bed? Heard me curse, pushing your chair up the ramp into the van, hitting my head on the doorframe. Said I wasn't bothered when you released your bowels in your shower chair. I was lying. You knew. Yes, you are a burden. I won't say it out loud, but please recognize. It's my honor to bear your weight. You apologize. I'm always driving you to your medical appointments. Run out at all hours to the pharmacy. Who taught me to drive? Kept signature cool. Gas pedal mistook for brake. Rounded state and pearl as if some getaway driver. Who always had a kind word. When I had none. For myself, who cut short Florida vacation, drove 900 miles north, icy gray New Jersey to visit me in detox. Yes, you are a burden. Now take my arm. I've got you. I've got you.
Hi, my name is Latika Karnani. I'm from India, but North Andover is my home in America. Living there for 4 years made me a poet. And this poem is expressing that joy and inviting you to feel the power I feel in New England. Here it goes. Mornings in fall, days in winter, dusk in summer, and hope in any weather springs up where I live. Where I come from, North Andover. And I can't get over the air that here roams through trees beside roads, even when wood here corrodes, I fall in love. Every season, every tree, in every angle and degree is thriving in a way an outsider can't see. To get the most out of your spirit in motive or creativity, it will take more than a visit. You have to live in it at the suburban pace, slow and meditative. If you want immediacy, there is the city. But if you want to fall in love deeply, come, live with me in the outskirts among the trees. Thank you.
Thank you for joining me and for listening to original poetry from a few members of the North Andover Poet Laureate Committee. They were Jason O'Toole, Latita Karnani, and myself, Gayle Henley. I hope it gave you an opportunity to step outside your world for a few minutes and experience others and their concerns and their hopes and their joys. So as you go forward, think of poetry as an opportunity to consider your lives, to consider hope, and to enjoy. A special thank you to the North Andover CAM, and they were very helpful in putting together this program, specifically Gabby Griffiths and Ray De Silva. And also a special thank you to my technical assistant, Ron Zeheb. Enjoy the day.